Elon Musk just uncovered something severely alarming on Tim Walz. In a revelation that has shocked political observers and social media alike, tech titan Elon Musk claims to have uncovered what he describes as a severely alarming pattern linked to Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. And, according to this fictional narrative, it's something no one else has seen. Within hours of Musk's cryptic post late last night, hashtags began trending across multiple platforms as users scrambled to decode the implications. What appeared to be a routine data dive has now morphed into a full-blown political storm. The discovery that shook the internet. According to Musk's fictional announcement, the discovery centers on public infrastructure data, budget allocations, and digital communication patterns that, when mapped and analyzed together, suggest something far more coordinated than previously understood. In a rare late-night post, Musk wrote, "Found it. Now this changes everything. People should know what's been hidden in plain sight." That was all he said, but it was enough to set off a firestorm. Within minutes, Musk followers began sharing charts, cryptic screenshots, and timelines suggesting unexplained shifts in Minnesota state budget coding, digital footprints showing coordination between state officials and undisclosed third parties, metadata patterns that don't align with known public records. While none of these leaks have been verified, the pattern recognition Musk alluded to has kept political analysts and data sleuths awake into the early morning. Tim Walz responds, calmly but firmly. In this hypothetical story, Walz's office responded with a brief statement. The governor is confident in the transparency and integrity of Minnesota's systems. We will review any credible information, but speculation and unverified claims do not merit disruption. The statement, measured and professional, did little to slow the viral spread of the supposed discovery. What makes this so alarming? Unlike typical internet rumors, Musk's claim isn't based on hearsay. In this fictional setup, it's rooted in data patterns. It centers on state financial records, and it involves digital communication networks. That combination, especially coming from someone with Musk's technical reach, has led many to take it seriously enough to demand answers. What's not clear is whether this alarming discovery points to wrongdoing, miscommunication, bureaucratic complexity, or something else entirely. Musk's post didn't offer evidence, only the hint that something big was uncovered. Social media erupts. By morning, Minnesota-centric hashtags like #WalzWatch and #DataLeaks were trending alongside #Elon Musk. Some users framed the discovery as a potential scandal, others treated it as a data puzzle waiting for crowd analysis. Political commentators on both sides of the aisle weighed in. Supporters of Walz called for calm and verification. Critics demanded transparency and release of the underlying data. Technologists debated whether the discovery was significant or just a coincidental pattern. What happens next? In this fictional narrative, two major developments are expected. 1. Data experts mobilize. Independent analysts are already pooling resources to parse publicly available records, looking for evidence that supports or refutes Musk's claim. 2. Political pressure mounts on Walz. Even without confirmed evidence, the mere perception of a covered-up pattern has prompted calls from grassroots activists for public briefings and open data releases. A larger conversation about power and transparency. Whether Elon Musk's discovery turns out to be a real scandal, a misunderstood data anomaly, or something in between, it has sparked a broader conversation about how public officials handle digital records, the role of private tech figures in uncovering state information, what transparency truly looks like in the modern age. For now, the public, and particularly Minnesotans, are watching closely, waiting for answers that just might change everything.